Hello there, grumpy old fart here. I enjoy doing unexplained phenomena, unexplained artifacts, things like that, because there's a lot that's going on in the world that we don't know, we don't understand. There's things that are going on that need to be explained. And one of the things that really irritates me is when a scientist says, "Oh, I know this happened for a fact," and then later on, when their facts are disproven, they don't cop to it. You know, that irritates me. There's a man named Michael Cremo. This big example here is a man named Michael Cremo who wrote a book. I want to say it's called Forbidden Archaeology, and he's talking about reports of things found, artifacts, and things that are found in digs that shouldn't be. Well, in the book, he also states that there have been instances where museum officials will change the date on a reported finding to make it fit their narrative, you know, rather than go with the official dating of the archaeologist himself, you know, that kind of thing. And that irritates me because you should the facts should lead to the truth. You should follow the facts. That's science. You don't look at the fact and say, "Oh, that doesn't fit, so we'll change the fact to fit the story." No, that's not science. Science is you follow the facts to the truth. That's how that should work. Here's a serious example here of a clear example. There was a man in Russia, I want to say it was in Vladivostok, and he was stoking a fire with a shovel. He had some coal, he was shoveling coal into the fire. One of the pieces of coal fell and broke open. Inside the piece of coal, he found a little piece of metal. It is reminiscent of a gear wheel. It is composed of an unknown metal element. They theorize it's some kind of aluminum, but is definitely artificial in origin. Somebody made that. It's man-made. It's not natural. Scientists have dated this object at 300 million years old. It appears to be part of an automobile-like vehicle, maybe some sort of a ground vehicle, but 300 million years ago, wasn't nobody driving no Ford or a Dodge or an Isuzu or anything like that. So, you know, it's unexplained. It can't exist according to the scientific theory, the scientific paradigm. It doesn't fit. I love stories like this. The theories that are abound so far are: one, a time traveler dropped it off. He accidentally dropped it and it fell off the vehicle or whatever. And it got, became embedded in the coal over millions of years. The next theory that I liked was aliens dropped it off millions of years ago and it got embedded in the coal. The scientists are claiming that it's faulty dating of the object. Somehow or other they got the date wrong. Well, the problem with that is, how long does it take to make coal? If the item is in the coal formed around it. So whatever was inside there had to be there 300 or however many millions of years ago. So that's a valid way of determining it, right? How long does it take for coal to form? Well, again, 300 million years ago, humans didn't exist. So that, to me, right there, that disproves what the scientists are saying, because somebody 300 million years ago, if we're going to go, I'm going to use that 300 million year date because I don't know exactly how long it takes for coal to form, but somebody 300 million years ago had dropped this little piece of metal and the coal formed around it. It shouldn't exist. This is an unexplained artifact. They call it the Russian UFO tooth wheel because they don't know where it came from, but they found it embedded in a piece of coal. Not as in, somebody stuck it in a piece of coal, but it was the coal broke open and it was inside. So, yeah. Take from that what you will. To me, this is just another piece of evidence proving the scientists don't know everything. They know a lot, but obviously they don't know everything. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.